Hey everyone, it's Ryzen.
And Liz.
Welcome back to Let's Play Eternal Sonata. Well, sticking with the same party of Polka, Beat, and Frederic. Polka's equipment, the same as before. Only I gave her the pear jacket to protect from poison. Or at least reduce the chances of getting poisoned. Beat's got his wolf's fang equipped and the pear jacket. I gave him the speed shoes because he needs... Well, him running faster makes it easier for me to get him in position for the 3-hit version of Fire Blast and Rapid Shooter. So that's more useful for him. And Frederic's got his new weapon and the pear jacket equipped. Yeah, we're finally getting some accessories that I actually like to use. Namely speed shoes and lace veil. So let's head on down. There's only one enemy, but it's a morphing enemy here. So technically two, I guess. One of them is... Well, it's not a dark bat, but it's pretty much the same thing. Just... not even really much stronger. It just has different named attacks. They went way overboard with the palette swaps in this game. They don't even like palette swap half of them. It's weird. Some of them are just exact duplicates with different names. Send that rope. We wanted to send one more rope. Sometimes these ropes kind of blend in. They're hard to see. And then we want to jump down. The jumping points are labeled like this. This little rock thing. And we want to climb up to obtain what should be a club clover.
This is like a filler area.
I would recommend fighting all the enemies though. We got one of the hardest bosses in the game coming up. Go back down. So we can head east. And you can either climb the rope or jump off. But let's take on this bat first. Now, this guy's a morphing enemy. I think he's called a Sweet Whisper as a bat.
How pitiful, you soulless creatures.
But in the darkness, he turns into a caravan crab. Ow. I hate that when that happens. But yeah, they still got that constant shadow attack. They're basically... Ah, you ruined my freaking speed shoes! Damn it!
Sacred signature.
Why are you playing as Frederic?
I have no idea.
What did you do?
Oh, I switched the order.
Is that on purpose?
I just switched it to match my notes. I'll switch it back.
It doesn't matter to me. I don't care.
But
I just didn't know if it was on purpose or not.
no, just because that's how I have it listed in my notes, but it doesn't really matter.
No, I don't care.
No, it's okay. Frederic's more
Sounds
interesting
like
to play as.
Glitched out there. It was weird.
Yeah, I know. Okay. Anyway, those bats, same thing as before. They got the diving attack, side dive. Gotta wait for him to go all the way to the top of his animation before blocking that one. Same with Night Flutter. Supersonic is that slow attack. Timing's instant on that. Constant Shadow is also instant timing. If you miss that timing, it can inflict Darkness Body on you. This guy's a score piece session, but it's only on Encore mode where this matters. We don't have any score piece sessions. I'll show you what happens when you play one that doesn't work. First of all, it sounds atrocious. But yeah, make sure you try to block that Supersonic and Constant Shadow so you can prevent that status ailment. Now, the dark form of that enemy is the Caravan Crab. And he's got a lot more HP and a lot of defense.
Now that was just sad, Sonny.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, that Caravan Crab has a Nutcracker attack. That's its ranged attack. Pierces a line AoE attack. I think it's kind of like Nether Wave. Poisonous is its 2-hit tail stab that inflicts poison.
Oh, he's dead already.
Which is why I have, yeah, look how fast he's running. Definitely want to use Fire Blast on that guy. Because look at how little damage Polka's doing. Now, I actually wouldn't do normal attacks at all on those caravan crabs. I would just use skills on them. Because you're not going to be able to get credit for hits at,
What about him?
Same thing. Just spam Coup de Jarnac.
Leave this place.
You're not going to be able to build echoes off of 0 damage, so... Viva is its healing attack, or healing ability, heals its ally. I didn't list how much, but it's probably around 10,000 HP, I would guess. They do drop glove clovers, which is pretty nice. But anyway, we want to head to the next area, jump over, and head down the rope. Now, Viola can just break through any defense with her arrows, but I don't like using it for normal battles. On Encore mode, the defense of enemies is so high, you're probably going to have no choice. Because even skills will barely damage them. This should be a Hell Mustard. Which could be useful. In fact, I probably will use it. We'll go back up and head to the west. Looking for another rope to go down. But let's fight this guy first. Yeah, the bats are much easier to kill.
How pitiful, you soulless creatures.
Ah, damn it. That always throws me off. But yeah, you gotta really wait on that. The only downside is it's hard to get the 3-hit version of Fire Blast against these guys.
Sacred signature.
So I'm just gonna spam Nether Wave. Not bad. Oh, it's 7,000 HP. Yeah, tiny bit of delay on that Nutcracker, but it's very generous to block that.
Did it again.
Yeah, I know. I always have a hard time with that. If they go up to beat, that's when Sledgehammer could be useful for you.
Sacred signature.
See, I'm going to do way more damage by just doing 2 Nether Waves than I would if I did attacks and then ended with Nether Wave. Just because of their defense. And Beat can basically break through any defense with that 3-hit version. Fire Blast is really good. One of the best skills in the game, really. Now, I think we gotta jump to the left. Yeah. Ignore the rope and jump to the left. I hope I went the right way. Yeah, I did. There should be a silver necklace. It's a defense increasing item, which I don't really like. But since I have nothing better to give Frederic, I'm going to give it to him. Oops. I hate those necklaces. They're not very useful, but they're there. I'm going to take the jump point to the right now. And go down the rope. Okay, let's head down. And then we're going to head to the west. And... oh, we got to go through this thing. And down another rope. I'm going to jump to the east twice. Got a little bat here. I could edit these guys out, but there's really not many enemies here, so I don't see a point. Besides, I'd rather have the boss be its own video. This is not a very long area.
Oh dear God.
That's why they do Cuts to Shadow. You don't want... no, don't do that. Just spam Coup de Jarnac. You just wasted a lot of damage there. You need to spam moves. This is a very bad situation. Now, even if you hadn't blocked that, it probably wouldn't have poisoned you because of... Let's see. Yep, see? That was the parrot jacket protecting me. Oh well. Stuck with the 4-hit version. Yeah, just spam it. You'll do way more damage. See?
Forget the pain you felt in the
May actually be kind of a good thing that they used the Constant Shadow on Polka, because Nether Wave is her only offense right now. But yeah, I mean, even though there's a lot of light here, so you think I would use Allegretto, but considering the Caravan Crab is the most dangerous enemy here, and it's only in the darkness, I figure why not use Polka for Nether Wave. Allegretto will get plenty of use later in the game, believe me. He gets really good eventually, but not quite yet. Let's see. Climb the rope. Should lead to another chest, I believe. But first we gotta fight this guy. More bats. Bats are easy. Oh, you're healed. Ah. See, that's what sucks about not being able to target in this game.
Now you will sleep.
Well, at least I got a 3-hit version. This time I blocked it. Should be able to heal up to near full there. Fire Blast is better, but Rapid Shooter can get the job done. Yeah, we'll want those levels. They help. We're at a save point here. I missed a chest somehow. How did I miss a chest? Okay, I remember. This area is really annoying. Right where that bat is that we fought, there's a jump point in a weird way. Yeah, that one kind of blends in, but now you can climb up here and get that chest, which contains a nice upgrade for Viola that I desperately want right now, considering what's coming up. Probably start editing out some fights now. Yeah, a reed bow. I want to give that to Viola right away. Alright, now we can jump up. Oh, didn't see that guy, that's for sure. You could save if you want, but I'm not going to. Gotta go down another rope. And then to the west is another chest. Those bats are dropping angel trumpets, which is pretty useful. Alright, let's keep going west.
We just had the great debate. Are bats birds or are they mammals? I say they're mammals.
They probably are. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure they lay their young, like, give birth. They don't lay eggs. I could be wrong, though.
But anyway, we got a second speed choose. You could use this if you want, but I don't think so. If you're wondering, they do stack. So if you gave both of them to beat, he would be flying across the battlefield, but this battlefield's so small, I don't see a point to doing that. Should be a jump point, which should lead to a floral powder. Yep. Jump all the way down. I don't know where that wasteland is supposed to be, but, you know.
We never go there. Unless that's that...
No, you don't. You never go there.
But the purple doesn't... Isn't like that place we go to that's all purple? Maybe?
I don't know, maybe.
I don't know. Does that make sense?
No, because that's like a mountainous desert. But anyway, let's jump all the way to the left. Fight another bat. Alright, keep going to the left. I think there's a chest over here. Or a bat. Can I fight the bat, please? Alright, I think we want to go down, but which rope are we going down? This one. Yeah, ignore that one leading up. I don't think it goes anywhere. Should be a chest here, I think. You gotta watch out for that Night Flutter attack, because it also has a long delay to it. I forgot about that. About as long of a delay as Tumble Dive, actually. Or whatever that dive attack it is. Oh, goddamn, it's gonna bother me. What's the name of that attack? Side dive. But anyway, we got a sweet arrowhead, or sweet arrowhead? Spirit arrowhead. That is actually not unique to Viola, oddly enough. But, yeah, it's just an attack boosting accessory, just like the... Oh, what's it called? Or do we not have one? The Stone Sword Hilt. In fact, it's slightly better, so I'm going to equip it on beat. Climb down this rope. Going into the final section of this. But first we're fighting a bat here. So we want to head down this rope and then left into the final area. The upcoming boss is actually not in this area, so you have some time to prepare. And there is a very dick move that the game's gonna do. Oh well. Alright, keep going. Jump point right here. Alright, keep going. Jump to the right. Go into this cave. And that gives you the Larkspur robe for Viola. Which is why I did not buy armor for her. But anyway, head back to the left and take the rope down. The left or the right leads nowhere. It's a straight shot to the end now. Unfortunately, there is another item in here, and we can't get it without coming all the way back down here.
Have fun with that.
Yeah, that's what we're going to be doing.
I thought you said that was the last item.
Nope. The last item is in this tree that we can't examine because of a cutscene.
You have fun with that.
Now we're going to be doing it.
Have fun with that.
And he ended up comically on a tree for some reason.
How did we get him down?
I don't know.
Are you
Hey, it's Fugue's long lost son.
You fell down from pretty high up there, kid.
He looks like Link.
I know he does. I'm pretty sure it's the same voice actor.
Anyway, shouldn't you be getting back home soon?
Oh no, you're right. I really have to get going. I don't want to.
Yeah, it sounds like the same guy.
Having my life saved. See ya. Thanks again.
Just a higher pitched voice.
I know. Yay! We're back at Forte. Actually, I've heard the item doesn't show up until after you rest up at the end, so let's go ahead and do that. Hey, Phil.
Hey, thanks for helping me back there. Mom didn't find out. I really owe you one. Koto told me you guys are looking for a place to stay for the night.
Yep.
Since you guys saved my life, you can stay here no charge.
Exciting.
On the house.
Well, we'll be sure to do that.
Does it automatically?
Alright. First things first, head to the tavern. I don't know why this item only shows up now, but it's there. Trust me, you couldn't get it before. It's in this little basket thing. That is a unique accessory for Beat. I don't really like them that much, but they up his attack power. I guess it's supposed to compensate for his lower attack power weapons, but I don't care that much about him. Beat's more of an echo builder anyway. Now we have to go back to the cliffs and go all the way to the bottom.
Aren't you gonna save before we do this?
No, I'm going to be going out to the way to the bottom. So I'll be back at the bottom of this place. Oh, and I should also mention that there's more darkness now, so you get to fight even more crabs. See you at the bottom. Okay, here we are at the bottom. Our reward? Oh, I think it's this tree, right? Yeah. He is the legendary Elder Chapper. You've completely wasted your time. Here. You'll get this. You get a star clock. What does that do? I don't even know, because it's part of the Too Good to Use club. I think it gives you like more time on the action gauge. Yeah, effectively you could attack twice with that, but
It's a
they're
cheating item.
so rare you would never use them. There's like 2 or 3 in the entire game.
I'd use it.
Yeah, well,
You wouldn't. You never do.
I never use items like that. They're so rare. You always save them for a rainy day, and then there ain't no rainy day. But whatever, we have to go all the way back up. See you there. Well, shockingly, Frederic obtained Barrage Blow. Usually I don't get that yet, but I'm gonna equip it. It decreases the attack power of the enemies by 10. Not 10%, just 10. But you can stack it, so it could be useful. And it's also pretty fast, so you can spam it, so it's not a terrible move for him. But, yeah, I'll meet you back at the top. You know, I suppose I should show you how to actually get back up if you jump down here. This is Area 1. If you jump down, this is where you end up by that bat. But, yeah, there's actually a rope that blends in back here, and you take that up. This is how I would have come down if I had taken the rope down, but I did not. Alright, now I'll meet you back at Forte. Alright, let's change up our equipment here. I want Polka, Viola, and Allegretto. Which I'll let you play as Allegretto. Well, unless you want me to tank. I should probably tank.
Probably in this situation.
But let's see here.
Can you heal Polka? Before you forget.
I guess I can.
There.
Alright, there we go. You actually cannot use Beat for the upcoming boss, by the way. It'll literally throw him out of the party and replace him with the other character in reserve. What was I doing here? Okay, yeah, Polka. She's gonna want the Bat Umbrella, Pear Jacket, Copper Necklace, and I want that Silver Necklace as well on her.
Why'd you replace the copper necklace with the silver one?
I wanted it like that, so that it's in ascending order.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
You're
really.
that anal?
Yeah. Viola, because she needs to get into position, will be very useful to give her the speed shoes, as well as the spirit... Well, I guess I'll give her the stone sword hilt, because I think I'm going to give Allegretto the spirit arrowhead. Make sure you have heal arrow equipped, it'll be useful. Walloon sword, full plate, and lace veil, and spirit arrowhead.
Did he get any new moves?
Probably not. Well, I can equip him Sky Divider, but... Oh, Phantom Wave, there we go. And she didn't get anything new, I don't think. If you got Mirage Blow, that could be useful, but I'm not going to use Frederic anyway. But, oh yeah, I suppose I should do my item set, huh? Okay, yeah, so we want to do 4 Angel Trumpets. I'm going to actually use those odd chocolates. And I'm going to put in poison whitecaps. I don't have any. Oh, am I going to buy some? Probably. Yep. We want to buy 6 poison whitecaps. I don't know if I'll need that many, but I want to go ahead and pick them up anyway. And should I get a couple hell mustards? Yeah, let's get one. I think I might use it. In fact, I should use it. I'll get one there. Let's see. Nope. Go to the item setup. There you go. And 2 poison whitecaps. How much do I need to put in that hell mustard? 2. Let's take out one of the angel trumpets then. I didn't think about doing this, but it might be useful. I should try it. You know, I should put these at the top because I'm going to use them. I want 2 poison whitecaps because I really want to poison the next boss. Alright, that's going to be good. I guess I could put in a peach cookie, just, I don't know, could be useful. You could use Club Clovers if you want, but Earth Heal should be good. Okay, I'm going to save, and next time we'll take on the boss. This is Ryzen.
And Liz.
Thanks for watching. Take care.